What's good, YouTube? It's a boy, Raging Boss CJ, and today we are gonna be playing, or not even playing. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to become pro in the game, aka tips and tricks. So before we do continue with the stuff I'm about to say, go down there and subscribe, click the bell and the like. And we're trying to get to 100 subscribers before June, and right now it's April, so we do have like 2 months, let's just say. But yeah, so as soon as they did change the animation, so here we go. It's gonna tell you a character, and right off the bat, I know it says warrior and heroic. I'm gonna be explaining everything to what class you are in, the nature that you're in, and what builds you can have to get like stronger in the game, or to have as much damage as you can. So as you can see, there's my class, and my class, I'm gonna tell you guys slowly. I'm gonna tell you guys nice and slow what each thing does. So first things first, what you want to do in this game is get a character that best suits your nature. So I'm gonna tell you guys what your nature is, but if you do want to just get all these characters, where you have to go to the banner system right over here. So this is where it's gonna tell you the weapon. So it comes, as you can see, character and weapon. So there is a character that I did show you guys, which is last. He went off the banner. He will be back, don't worry, he'll be back. So right now, the third character from the bottom, he's not in the banner right now. So and that's gonna show you guys first tip, or first on how to become pro. Get a character, and those are special. So I'm gonna explain everything to you guys one-on-one. So I'm just trying to find the thing that tells me your hero, your nature, and your class. Okay, so here we go. When you click at the bottom right side, it's gonna tell you your HP, on how much HP you have. Then it's gonna say right there your class. My class, it's warrior. So there's 4 classes. There is warrior, there's speedster, there's wielder, there's manipulator, and there's specialist. Those are the 4 ones. This is random, by the way. You can't really change it. Once you get it, you get it. And my nature, there is 4 natures. There's heroic, there is virtual, there is brave, and there is chooser. So those are all the natures. And also it's gonna tell you now the first skill you want to get is skill cancellation. I'm not too I think you automatically get it. It's the little pink thing right below your HP bar. So right when you're about to do a skill, you can click it, and then it's just gonna stop the skill. But you can only do it for yourself, or you might be able to do it with other people. So next we're gonna be talking about also is here, if you go up here, it's gonna tell you for like each class, basically, if I think it does. So if you search here the weapons, I'm gonna explain weapons now. So these are all the badges, or let's just say like the come on, can you say the things that can boost you. So depending on what it is, it can help for your special class. So some of it will only be based on heroic, based on manipulator, based on wielder, based on speedster. So these are the 3 weapons, the 2 weapons, my bad. I'm explaining the star right now. So this is the first weapon for last, and this is for gojo, or basically he is manipulator and last is speedster, and the first one is warrior. You are able to use it regardless, all the characters. So here we go. So mine is character, obviously. It's a warrior, and it's gonna tell you right on the side. So if you do want to know, then you just like have to click the menu button, then it's gonna tell you. Okay, so now obviously the first one I did tell you guys, warrior. Then gojo is manipulator, since they hit far, and speedster is last. So I will go into detail with it, but right now this is not really necessary. There we go. For it's gonna tell you each class. Speedster is last. There we go. Wielder, there isn't any right now. Manipulator, it's gojo, and specialist, there's no one yet. So they are gonna add more characters to the game. It is in like beta. Okay, so here's another tip. I know I haven't been naming them, but if you want to go to the shop and get more money in order to spin for these banners, or like in order to get specials, I'm gonna tell you guys what specials are, and you should get specials. I'm gonna tell you guys what they are slow by slow, so you can buy this. And even though it says Roblox right here, it doesn't cost any Robux. The creator of the game said everything is free right now, since it's still beta. So nothing will cost you money, even though you go to that bottom and buy Ethrixians. So Ethrixians are used to spin in the banners. So you need to use the Etherixian to buy a universal shard. So here we go. So it's gonna tell you the badges for different classes. Tip number 5, the badges. So this is badge for manipulator, this is badge for specialist. There we go. So the little animation, so it's gonna say right there as next to your character, badge of specialist, manipulator. This is for speedster, obviously you can tell, and the sword obviously is for warrior. So that is something that I will use. I'm gonna do a build to show you guys an example of how you can do it. So no, I'm not gonna trash it. So yeah, let's just continue into tip number 6. Okay, so there's different Etherixian or extractial Ethrix type of badges, they're gonna have Ethrix in the name. So each one does specific things for each character. So if I take the Ethrix all, the one that ends with an all, it's gonna do I don't know how much damage, but it upgrades the warrior's attack, it upgrades the speedster speed, the wielder's damage, defense, and the specialist HP. So that's what it does for each. Like, depending on the thing, it's gonna upgrade only one stat for each class. So if you're a warrior, it's gonna only do warrior, and if you're a manipulator, most of the time it's gonna do with defense. So as you go Etherost, different things are gonna do for different characters. So that's tip number 6. Find the one that best does yours. If you wanna do like a manipulator, then you're gonna have to do you're gonna have to find one that actually helps with the manipulator. If you want to have more damage, you want to have more defense, more speed, or whatever the case may be. Okay, now this is tip number 7. This might be a good tip if you would like it. So there's this little star that I told you guys about. It's called the dying neutron star. So this is one of the good things and one of the bad things about this game. Like the item is good and bad at the same time. So regardless of what you are, I think mostly for warrior, it's gonna have 3000 damage, but then your HP is minus by 300. So if you are having a class with a high HP, it's good for you, but if you don't, it's very bad, because even if you hit with the domain expansion, it's gonna take like almost half of your HP. So now I think I'm gonna show you guys a little build of a warrior, then you guys can know. Then I'm just gonna do maybe a PvP. I'm not gonna say I'm pro yet. I did start the game like only a month ago. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a little warrior build. So I'm gonna take all. So obviously I'm using the warrior character, which is Lizarath. I think that's how you pronounce it. So now first I'm gonna take the badge for a warrior. So this is speedster, and there we go. Here's a badge for a warrior. I'm gonna press equipped. Then I'm gonna click also something that's gonna help me as a warrior. I think for my attack, I want more damage on my attack. Plus I'm gonna take the dying neutron, which is gonna also help with my attack since I'm a warrior. So I need to focus mostly on attacks. This is manipulator. There we go. The blessings. I don't really need to explain the blessings. It doesn't really matter that much. So I think we're just gonna go with the one that helps best with the warrior. So this one right here. Let's see. So this is for manipulator. So but I think I'll take it because my HP is very low. So I need more defense. I think I might take it. We're gonna pick maybe this one. Let's see. Now the blessing of Etherician defense. We might take it. I'm just looking around and see. Yeah, there we go. Blessing out. This is the one that's gonna help me with my attack. So we're gonna take it. Then now we just need to take the dying neutron, and that's the last thing that we're gonna take. Okay, so here you go. Here it is. Now we're just gonna click the dying neutron star, and there we go. So this is my build. You can make your own build obviously with each thing. And now we're just gonna do a little PvP. I'm gonna show you guys how that works. I'm not pro yet, but I will do another video when I'm showcasing how pro I am. And if you haven't seen my other videos, you're gonna go and see that I'm pro when I did the showcase of all the cosmetics, and I did a PvP for it. Then we're gonna hop on to PvP. Let me continue talking though. We did PvP. I showed you guys all the cosmetics, the showcase. We became gojo. We used the character last, and we obviously became Maka using it since she is the character that uses it. So as you can see, look at my HP. The dying neutron, I told you guys, if you need as much defense if you want to use the dying neutron, because this is how much it does. And it also makes everything. There we go. He used skill cancellation. That's why it stopped midway. And now he's using spinach. Let's see how much damage it does to us. We're just gonna see, bro. The animation looks clean though, not gonna lie. There we go. So it did a little bit compared to the domain expansion. It does way more, and maybe because the character had there we go. Also tip number 8, the last tip. There we go. Learn a combo. He used the combo on me. I even knew the combo because I searched it on YT. But I'm not a person who likes to use combos because I think it gives a disadvantage to the other character. So yeah, so now we're just gonna do our second PvP. Even though I did lose, I'm just gonna show you guys how it works. And that person did use a build. Okay, so tip number 8, specials. So if you want to do a special for each character, there is a special. So if you click down all the way, when you click that like type of brush, there's default and then there's Azure. The specials don't really do anything, but it just changes like maybe the color of your blade, or you can change the M1s and all that. It's nothing too special, but it is pretty good if you do want to like make it look cool. Okay, so we're fighting this guy right over here. We're just gonna keep on beating him. I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm doing a lot of damage. That's the one thing I didn't show you guys. So look at his damage carefully. Just want to hit him with the finishing. I'm gonna hit him with it now. There we go. So look how much damage I'm gonna do to this kid. I'm probably gonna finish him in a while, but I do recommend don't use the dying neutron unless you really want. You already have a lot of HP. and you just want the more attack damage. As you can see, he's already halfway, so he's about to die now, but the problem is the cooldown for all these things are very long. As you can see, even the first move is still on cooldown. Now my M1s are on a long cooldown, so I can barely do anything to this kid. Okay, so as you can see, the whole time my moves are still on cooldown, the whole time, the first one, but he's nearly dead anyways, and someone's about to steal the kill, and I can't even rush at him because my skills are still on cooldown. So don't use the dying neutron button if you already have high HP and you're not a warrior, because warrior has bad HP when it comes to it. See, now all I can do is stand there because my heavy is still on cooldown, my M1 is still on cooldown. So don't use a dying neutron. I'm gonna change that tip that I gave you guys. Don't use a dying neutron. Finally, I got the first move and now he's dead. So if you did enjoy it, just go down there, subscribe, like, click the bell, and I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, peace out.
すげえよく見えるぜ。ゴージョニーゴーゴーゴー。どうやら能力のようだ。